Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Today, I want to start off by talking about Kash Patel and how he redeemed himself totally by going on Bret Baier. If I hope you didn't miss it, it was on Fox News. After Bret lifted him up and put him in his big boy chair, Patel didn't seem to redeem himself at all. He then needed a producer to help him out of the chair, I think. What is that guy, 3'1"? I mean, that guy's feet are just dangling. Looks like a 2-year-old on a toilet. Yeah, Fox News really didn't make him look too good, did they? Wow. Kash, you just got to stop, dude. I got an idea. Go to work and stay there. Just don't go nowhere. Jeez, oh, Pete, that picture just makes me laugh. Oh, but anyway, big news, Epstein back in the news. Everybody remembers good old Jeffrey Epstein. There he is. If you watch his deposition, you'll find out what he has egg-shaped. You won't be too impressed by it. But he's back in the news, and man, everybody is keeping their distance from him. I mean, what do we need? I mean, obviously there'd be proof if you hung out with Epstein, right? Justin? Wouldn't there be proof? I mean, like pictures or something. And no one's come up with any pictures of hanging out with Epstein, have they? I mean, other than that, I mean, Trump, sure, we know, whatever, they're being, but no one else, there's no evidence of anybody except for Bill Clinton, but other than Bill and Trump, yeah, and Prince Andrew, but there is no evidence of anybody else being around Epstein at all, is there? Oh, well, the last one was Bill Gates, folks. Yeah. And, I mean, come on, guys. You don't think everybody knew what Epstein was up to? Come on. I mean, I don't know, but the good news is finally more Epstein files have been released. And there we will have the proof that we need. The proof of who was involved in this PDF, well, who all the PDFs are in our government, in Hollywood, in finance. We're going to find out some stuff. And just to let you guys know, I received a copy of the Epstein files myself. These are straight from the FBI. And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to let you read them. Okay? This is a big deal for this channel to get this information brought to us. I hope you know that. We are a very tiny channel. I mean, we have like nobody watch but you guys, and we appreciate you guys. It got us the Epstein files, and I'm going to let you read them. Let me reach down here. And here they are. They're the same on the front and back. Yeah, we got pages and pages and pages. And they all say the same thing. Dan Bongino has quit the FBI, I think because he has writer's cramp in his hand from redacting a million pieces of files. This is what you got. Guys, what did you expect? What did you think was going to happen? Trump's going to redeem himself. He ain't going to. Well, he is. He's in the files. Yeah, but there's no evidence of him doing anything. How would you know? Bill Clinton was just friends. He never did. How would you know? Do you realize what you're doing? We are letting, I'm guilty of it. I have been so guilty of it and probably will be guilty again of letting, we have sides. This tribalism that we have with the right and the left and so many other things that our guy isn't bad. Our guy will be redeemed. Our guy will do this. Guys, it don't matter if it's Donald Trump or Joe Biden. Joe Biden had these files for how long? He didn't release them. Now, here's my feeling. When Trump got in office, everybody said, okay, Democrats, whatever, release them. Release them. Because they knew what was going to happen. They knew they were going to get this because they're in it too. This is what you were expecting. This is what we were expecting. We were expecting those who were in charge to release files unredacted that would incriminate those that wanted the investigation into the Epstein files. What you were expecting and what I was expecting were these crooked politicians, these crooked individuals, these sick people to incriminate themselves, to release information on their own dirt, on their evil deeds. That will never happen. You will never know the truth. You'll never be told what actually happened. We can speculate, we can think, we can toss ideas out there and analyze it to death. But in reality, we will never know for a fact what went on. We know people are guilty, and we know, we don't know all of them, but we know those that were in cahoots. We know who was working with who. We know this isn't just a U.S. problem, guys. This just doesn't implicate people in the United States. This is worldwide. I mean, it's been exposed that Epstein worked for the CIA, Mossad, the KGB. Do you really think any of that's going to get out? I mean, when Trump says, I'm glad they didn't have pictures of Bill Clinton. I hate seeing pictures of Bill Clinton. I think it's terrible when it relates to Epstein. But when he was running for office, he called him straight out a rapist. Do you really think he feels that way? God, it don't matter. They're on a team, and you ain't on that team. And as long as you keep on thinking you're on that team, blue and red, you're never going to see it for what it is. It's a bunch of crooked, sick individuals that love power, and they've made it so when regular individuals such as you or me couldn't get into that office or hold that office if we wanted to. Because you're not part of the gang, man. You're not part of the club. Honestly, in my heart, I believe Dan Bongino, and Kash Patel being so unqualified, it's not funny. I mean, he shows it every day. I don't think he's qualified to run the FBI. But I do think that they got into something they had no idea what they were getting into. If you saw that interview that they had about the Epstein files, Dan Bongino was white as a ghost. His eyes were as big as the moon. He looked scared, and now he's quitting. And that scares me for him. But I don't think Dan Bongino is a bad guy. Maybe I'm wrong. I just think if someone threatens you, your family, stuff like that, and tell me that don't happen, I think you'll say whatever they want you to say. But either way, you're never going to find out what the real truth is. Like I said, it don't hurt to ask questions. It don't hurt to try to figure it out. And that's what we do here. We talk and we listen. But I want you to realize that if you're expecting them to hand you over documents that tell you they're guilty, their friends are guilty, their team is guilty, that's never going to happen. This is what you're going to get. Now, if they subpoenaed you and stuff for years, if you handed them this, buddy, you'd be locked up. You'd be in jail. Mark my words. It's funny how it works, and see how you're not on the same team? See how it's good for them, but not for you? That should show you you're not on the same side as them. Stop rooting for them and start questioning them and hold them to the fire. Ask the hard questions. Don't believe what they say, believe what they do. Don't believe what we say here. Look it up. Do your own research, but they'll tell you, no, don't do your own research. Why? Because you might wake up to find out that the whole system's rigged against you. We're fighting over nickels and dimes the way they got the bills. And that's a fact. Guys, that's all I got for you today. But remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We appreciate it. And hit that like button. Leave comments. Hey, leave show ideas. What are you interested in? What do you want to hear about? Let us know, and hopefully we can get Joe back here sometime. He's a busy man, but we're hoping that we can get him back in the studio. And we have some special guests coming up here in the future. But thanks again for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.